Today, we will focus on how to dissect price action and how to join the parties with the dominant side. Trading rallies or crashes could be one of the best ways to trade for the most traders. It is all about dedication and hard work. If you're ready, let's start. Let's have a look at this magnificent setup and undertake a comprehensive top-down analysis together. Don't worry about the specific asset types because this approach applies to all markets around the globe. We are currently viewing the daily time frame for this chart. You can observe this imbalance area right here on the chart. The price touches that imbalance zone, sweeps away the liquidity, and then immediately reacts by moving back above. This serves as an excellent daily boosting point, acting like a fuel area that supports the moves on the higher time frames. Since we now have a clear long bias, I will drop down to the 15-minute chart for a more detailed and better understanding. We also have a notable previous day's high target patiently waiting for us. And there is a massive structural shift with an inner support and resistance fill-up at this precise location. Let's take a look at the specific area to see the details more clearly. Notice how the price sweeps at the inner liquidity level right here. It is also simultaneously building an upper liquidity zone and forming an almost perfect equal high pattern at this point. Additionally, above all, we have this another significant imbalance area highlighted. All of these elements combined together create powerful confluences for us. We have previous day high markers standing out clearly. We have equal highs forming as a solid confluence. We also have an inner imbalance that adds further confirmation to our targets. All these constitute a perfect set of targets to aim for. So, what exactly happens at this critical point? The market structure already shifted significantly here. The support resistance flip has been activated at that level. The inner imbalance zone has been fully tapped by this price itself. And all of the inner liquidity lines have been swept away truly by the move. So, we now have enough fuel to break through and take out these higher targets without hesitation. This represents a classic price action model in trading analysis. The most basic entry idea here is to set a limit order at precisely in this field point where multiple confluences align. You should then place a generously sized stop loss to cover any potential deeper pullbacks. Overall, this is an amazing setup for the price action traders. Before we move on, let me quickly recap the actions we took so far. Nothing is complicated here, it is all pretty straightforward and easy to follow. First, the price has been building a larger than usual amount of upper liquidity for us, if you have noticed. At the same time, the price is also building a significant number of lower liquidity points as well. Next, the price taps the inner imbalance and sweeps up all the inner liquidity to gather the fuel that it needs. Now, here is the really magic question for you to consider. How can we even find this precise asset to trade in advance before everything happens? Here comes my special magic trick to identify these great trading opportunities. All you need for this method is the multi-level indicator, which helps us to spot multiple imbalanced locations at once. Basically, what you do is extremely simple to follow step by step. First of all, you need to find yourself an asset showing multiple imbalances, just like this one here. In this example, there are 6 imbalance points happening at the same time across different time frames. Once you spot this particular asset, all you have to do next is analyze. Look at the daily and weekly charts and ask whether we have a solid targets in place. That detailed analysis, all we did in the first part, comes later on the process. I hope that these explanations will help you a lot on your trading journey and make your experience even more rewarding. Finally, let me talk about a very practical 930 market open examples for committed micro scalpers. As you may clearly notice, we are in a perfect support and resistance flip area right now. It also makes another inner SR flip as well, which is combined with a visible imbalance pattern in the chart. However, for this specific and detailed example, we do have one clear and important problem. We now have this large imbalance right here below, with the parabolic open liquidity lines clearly marked on the chart. So what exactly can I do in this situation right now? I need to carefully divide my risk and try to take both of these potential trades simultaneously. But honestly, I have basically zero idea which of the trades will actually work out at all. Can you really see the future ahead of you in these markets? Hell no, of course not. Maybe the price will deep dive into this deeper liquidity area, tap the underlying imbalance, and then rally sharply. In this case, I need to split my orders into multiple, smaller parts and try to achieve better managed risk overall. I truly believe that this video will help you greatly with your order management and trade planning skills. Okay folks, this is the end of a very educational video. Please take care of yourself and see you next time. Completed the free trading course but still need more? My master classes teach liquidity, imbalance, and the market structure in detail. Combine them with forward and reverse trading using momentum superboxes and yo-yo cost average entry models. After that, you will master scalping with a one-screen free trading view indicator, a revolutionary trading system. Finally, you will learn to invest your profits using my 10-year swing investing with working agent system. Interested? Please see the video description.